Hello students, today we are going to discuss the practical number 16 for the subject informatic practices class 11. We have already discussed the 15 practicals in this series. If you didn't watch these practicals, I will recommend you to please go and watch these practicals because it will help you to understand this practical in a better way. And before starting that, let me give you that what we are going to discuss in this video. First we are going to discuss the problem that to find the n multiples of a given number, and then what we are going to do is steps to solve this problem. It is a very simple problem, steps to solve this problem. And then in third step what we will do, we will write the Python code for the same problem. And then what we are going to do, we are going to do the run this code in spider editor. You may use any editor of your choice, like ideally Jupyter, Sublime, any editor, and demonstrate it. Okay, so this will be our discussion. So let's get started without any delay. So first thing we need to discuss the problem. Given a number n, you are supposed to calculate n multiples of it. Now let's understand what is the problem actually. So first you should understand, you are supposed to take the input n number. Let's suppose n is the number. Let's suppose user has entered, let's suppose 3, and he want to get the 5 multiples of this 2. Then what is this meaning? 2 cross 1 equals to 2, this is a 1 multiple. 2 cross 2, this is 4, this is the second multiple. 2 cross 3, that is 6, this is the third multiple. 2 cross 4, that is 8, is the fourth multiple. 2 cross 5 is equals to 10, this is the fifth multiple. So this way he wants the output. Let's suppose he entered n equals to 10 and he wants the let's suppose 10 multiples. Then he's supposing that 10 into 1, that is 10, 10 into 2, that is 20, 10 into 3, that is 30. He wants in output 10 into 4, that is 40, and so on, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 he wants in output. So this way he wants to solve. He will give you a number, user will enter a number n, and user will enter another number, that how many multiples he wants. He wants 10 multiples, then you need to print all 10 multiples possible. And if he enters the 5, then you need to print the 5 multiples. Let's suppose he wants to print the 100 multiples of let's say 2, then you need to do 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4, and so on up to 2 into 100. So this way you need to print all the multiples of this particular 2, and that's 200. So this is the way that you need to do. So for that purpose you need to write a Python program. So it is very easy problem. What you need to do, you need to multiply the number each time with the by adding the 1 up to that particular number n. So here you can use the for loop or while loop. So now it will work for you. If you apply, how you need to do, what the for loop actually do, for loop will do like this. So for, let's say, you can do this using for loop or using while loop also. So let me show you using both the loops. So what you need to do here, for, let's suppose I in range, then you want to enter the value in n plus 1, let's suppose n plus 1. Oh, okay, so let me show you, some space is not there. So I am roughing all those, and let me show you again. So what you need to do, that how you are calculating 2 into 1. Let's suppose n value he is entered 2 and he want 5 multiples. Let's suppose 5 multiples he wants, and he entered 2. 2's 5 multiples he wants. 2 into 1 equals to 2, 2 into 2 equals to 4, 2 into 3 equals to 6, 2 into 4 equals to 8, and 2 equals 10 equals to 5 equals to 10. He wants such output 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2 into 1, how you will perform, each time the n will be common, and if you apply the for loop, to iterate from 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1 to number actually. So what you need to do, so let's suppose n is 2 and number is 5, then how you will do, for I in range, then what you will pass, number plus 1. Why number plus 1? Because this range function always returns the list up to n minus 1, number minus 1. So we want this loop to up to n plus, up to n. That's why if you pass range like this 5, then it will return a list 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 4 only. That's why I am passing range 6, so that I can multiply the number up to 5. So it will return 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So one thing more you need to do, if you don't pass starting position, then it will start from 0. So I will pass 1 comma here, so that it will start from 1. So what it will run, 1 to 6 number it will run. Otherwise it will return 1 to 4 numbers. If you don't pass number plus 1, then it will return you number 1 to 4. So it will actually return you 4 multiples only. So that's why I have added number plus 1 here. You should know the concept. Now what you need to do, you just need to print the multiple. So what you need to do, number I you need to multiply with this n. N needs to be multiplied with this I, and here it is. So this is your problem actually. So now I will show you the dry run here. So what it will happen, let's try n is 2 and number is 5. So this range function will return you what, this list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This list will return. Range 6 will return this list, 1 comma 6, sorry, 1 comma 6 will return this list. And first time I value will be 1, so n star I, 2 star 1 equals to 2, output will be 2. We are directly printing the expression result. Next time I will become 2, next time 2 star 2 will do 4 return, 4 will printed. Next time 3 will come, 2 star 3 and 6 will be printed. Next time 4 will come, 2 star 4 will be done and 8 will be printed. Next time 5 will come, 2 into 5 and that will be 10 will be printed. So this way you can print the n multiples of any number you want. So you clear this step, you now it should clear you. Let's suppose user has entered n equals to 10 here and number equals to, let's say, 3 here. Then how this loop will become, so range function will called like this, range 1 comma 3 plus 1, 4. So it will return list 1, 2, 3 and let's say 3 plus 1 na. So you want 3 multiples, so 1, 2, 3. So if you pass the range 1 comma 4, then it will return up to 4 minus 1. So it will be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 will be returned and n value is 10 here in this case. So first time 1, 2, 3, then first time I value become 1. So 10 into 1 will be 10 will be printed. Next time 2 will come in I. So 10 into 2, that will be 20 will be printed. Next time 3 will come and 10 into 3, that will print 30. So this way this logic will work. So here you can also apply the while loop if you want. Some students not comfortable with the for loop may use the while loop also. Let me show you how can we use the while loop to solve the same problem. Let me show you. So how can we use the while loop? See in the board. So I am writing in green color. So what you can do, let's suppose n is 2 and number is here, let's say 5 multiples you want. Then what you can do, you can take some I value and apply while loop, while I less than equals to num. Actually up to 5 we want to run, 1 to 5. So this is I less than equals to 1. What you can do, print n star I, that will do the same thing. So this way you can also do. And don't forget to increment the I value in case of while loop, because while loop doesn't increment by default. You need to increment I equals to I plus 1 you need to write. Remember this line. If you forgot this line, this loop will be infinite. Okay, so this way you can do. So this way let's try to run this with some sample input. So let me take some color. Let's try to execute this. So first time I value will be what, 1. So 1 is less than equals to 5, condition true. In that case n star I is equal to 2, 1, 2 star 1 is 2. Next time I will increment, I will become 2. 2 is less than equals to 5. Next time what will happen, 2 is less than equal to condition true, 2 into 2 will be multiplied, that will be 4 because I value is 2 here, n value will be common always 2. Next time I will increment again, it will become 3. 3 is less than equals to 5, condition again true, this line will execute, 2 into 3, that will print 6. Next time I will increment 4. 4 is less than equals to 5, condition again true, so this time 2 into 4 will be multiplied and 8 will be printed. Next time I will increment 5. 5 is less than equals to 5, condition will be true, 5 is less than equals to 5, so condition is true. Next time 2 star 5 will be printed, that will be 10 will be printed. Next time I will become 6. 6 is less than equals to 5, condition false, loop will terminate and here it will be your multiple. So this way this for loop will work, okay, and this way this range function using for loop it will work, okay. So let's try to write the Python code now clearly and see it on the spider, okay. So I am writing the Python code here. First using the for loop, let's suppose, and you need to take integer input, enter the number of which you want to multiply, you want to get the multiply. Then you will call the number, let's suppose another number, or you say num, number of multiples, let's say number of multiples you can take. Then what you will do, you will take integer input, enter how many multiples you want, okay, and then number of multiples I am creating variable. So now what we will do, I will apply for loop, simple, I in range. What I will do, I will pass this by adding 1 comma starting from 1 num underscore number, it is number number underscore of multiples plus 1 you need to do. You can take short variable also, num, if you want, if you are not comfortable with that much bigger name. So you will directly print num and star I, and this will be the one, this will be the using for loop. Now same thing you can do using while loop. So let me show you. While loop you want, then you need to create I equals to 1, and then what you need to do, you need to while I is less than equals to number of multiples. I have taken little bigger name, that's why you might feel uncomfortable. Number of multiples less than equals to number of multiples, this is a variable name actually, okay. Now you can print same way n star I, and don't forget to increment the I by 1 each time, okay. So this way also you can do, okay. So both way it will work. If you want to do it using for loop, do it using for loop. If you want to do it with the while loop, you can do it with the while loop also, okay. So let's try to run this in the editor now. So I am going to open my IDLE now. Let's try to enter an input, enter the value of n. Let's say now you need to convert it into the integer, so I am wrapping it into the int method. Now I enter the number of multiples, let's say integer input, enter how many number of multiples you want, okay, how many numbers you want, you will enter. Now you can use a for loop, for I in range 1 starting from 1 number of multiplies plus 1 you need to do, and then print simply n star I. Okay, so this way you can do. So let's try to run this. So I am entering the value 2 here, and I want 10 multiples of 2, then it is printing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. If you want to print all those in the same line, then you can pass and equals to space, then it will print in the same line. So let's write this 2 and 10, it is printing in the same line. You see here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you can do, if you want in a single line, you can do like this, or if you want in a multiple lines, remove this argument. So now let's try to use the while loop for doing the same thing. I am commenting this code and solve this problem using while loop. Okay, so let's try to solve using while loop. So I equals to 1, I am taking while I is less than equals to number of multiples, and then print n star I, and then I equals to I plus 1. Don't forget to write this line, otherwise this loop will never be terminating and you will get an infinite loop. So let's try to calculate the 10's 8 multiples. So it is printing 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so you can pass any number here. Let's try to run and pass 100 and pass the 50 multiples, it will print the 50 multiples. So this is a very big, very good problem. You may use, you may pass any argument in this and you can calculate. For simplicity, I am just passing simple examples so that you can get the idea. Generally we do the tables up to 10 only, that's why I am printing like this. If you want to print in a single line, you can do and equals to, and you will write the space here, so it will print in the same line. Okay, so let's write 3, 10, and if you want to insert comma between each one, then you can insert the comma also if you want. So let's try 3 and 10. Okay, and argument you are passing, that's why this separator is not working actually. And try 2, 3 and 10. Okay, somehow it is not working right now, separator argument. So let's try this also. So this way you can solve this problem. I will tell you why this separator is not working here. Oh, actually separator applies on this argument, and if this argument has string value, and if you want to separate it with some if you want to print multiple objects in the same print statement, and then only you can apply the separator argument. That's why it's not working here. And argument work here. So if you try and, you may try it. Okay, so let's try to use this 10 and let's say 6. So it's working, it's giving in the same line. Okay, separate argument will not work. Separator argument will only work if you are trying to print the multiple objects using the same print statement and you want to segregate those. Okay, in that case you use the separator argument. So that's all in this video, and thank you so much. If you have any doubt, please comment on the video, I will get back to you. Thank you, and happy coding, happy learning. See you in the next class.